Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to some of the country's biggest stars and some of my favourite people, and we got one for you today. Samantha Giles, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, it's so nice to talk to you, and what a life and career you've had. Have you ever known a period when you haven't been in show business, famous or an actor?
Oh, I've had lots of periods of being out of work. I guess people that watch you or go to the theatre to see you, they don't always think about that, do they? But yeah, plenty of out of work times.
But it's interesting, isn't it? As soon as you're on the telly, you're immediately a star and everybody thinks you're a millionaire.
I think, yeah, they do, don't they? But no, I mean, you save the money so that when you have those periods when you're not working, I can still pay my bills and things.
Was there ever a point you thought, I want to stay as a sort of theatre actress, or did you always think telly was the way forward?
It's funny, you think that you can make choices yourself when you're an actor, and you think, oh, I'd like to do this, or I'd like to do that. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what you're offered. So, I might have said, oh, I'd never do such and such a show, and then you get offered it and you go, oh yes, thank you very much, yes please, I would like that job. So it's I'd love to have been able to pick and choose much more. I'd love to do more film work. I'd love to do more dramas. I'd love to do more theatre. There's lots of things I'd like to do, but it's kind of down to what's available and what you get offered, really.
And you've done things like Dead Funny, great comedies, and then you've done some more sort of serious stuff like A Taste of Honey. In soap, it's tough to be witty, isn't it? Because often people are dying or bad things are happening to keep the viewers tuning in.
Yeah, I know. Soaps used to be much more kitchen sink, didn't they? And now they've become much more sort of event-led by huge dramatic things going on, which don't really reflect the minutiae of everyday life that they used to. But I love doing comedy. I really, really love it. It's nice to do serious stuff as well, but I'd much rather have that comedy, because I think, especially when you're doing a soap, you do tend to take it home with you a little bit. So if I've been doing some of the really tragic storylines, I think that would make you feel a bit sad at the end of the day, whereas I can just go home and think about the stupid stuff that Bernice has done.
Yes. And again, the hours on these soaps are extraordinary. When I come up to film with you guys, I mean, you're there a long time, often doing very little. That's just part of the gig of being in a soap, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, any actor will tell you there's a lot of hanging around, not in theatre so much, but certainly film or television. There's an awful lot of sitting in your dressing room, waiting to go on, and all that kind of thing, and doing repetition. Doing things over and over again to get different shots, etc.
And you did well with the TV awards. People fell in love with you and your character. Is that important, that affirmation? Or as an actor, do you sort of ignore the reviews, ignore the kudos and ignore the awards? Because if you get obsessed with that, you can often go down wrong avenues, can't you? There could be a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I think obviously it's really lovely if people like what you do, and I've got some great followers on Twitter. I'm very, very lucky. I think the awards are a bit of a nonsense, I'm afraid. I think, all awards are political, really, I'm afraid.
Well, they are, and they're often not voted by the people who they claim to be given by, aren't they?
I think the thing is, it's how difficult you choose people that win things. What does it mean about the other people that aren't in work or that aren't given awards? I think it's a funny thing, giving people awards, because there's so many unsung heroes in all walks of life. So I think it's hard to say this person's been the best at this, because what are you comparing them with? It's nice, I guess. All programmes want to receive awards, because I guess in the world of finance, which is what it all comes down to really, are they going to pay out for another series or whatever of something? If they've won an award, it means the accountants are more likely to release the cash. That sounds really cynical, doesn't it? But I think it's probably true.
I saw an advert yesterday on Facebook for a dancer for Christmas for Panto, and it said you need 2 years experience and more than 10,000 Instagram followers to qualify for the job. And you think,
absolutely disgusting.
And you think, what is going on? It's ridiculous.
That is disgraceful. Disgraceful. I can believe it, but I don't think that people are allowed to say that, are they? I mean, they might think it.
They can say it.
They can't say it.
It's not discriminatory in their view, and I guess it's a bit like the kid who's just gone into the West End who did Strictly, who's got 27 million followers on YouTube and has got the leading role in Waitress. That's his qualification, I guess. Producers can hire who they want, can't they?
They can, and it's awful.
Let's talk about something more interesting, which is the love of a kitty and animals. I mean, they never get old. I'm a doggy guy, but I love cats too. But it's interesting, there's some new research today from Cats Protection that reveal how household moggies have evolved. And there's always been that thing, hasn't there, that doggies are the sort of intelligent, cute, nice ones that are friendly, and the cats will love you as and when they're ready. But that's sort of being disproved now, isn't it?
Yes, it has. I mean, I still think I think part of this campaign is to sort of challenge people's preconceptions about cats, and it's called More Than Just a Cat. And basically, they have done a survey of 2,000 cat owners to find out what people's cats mean to them, etc. And it's incredible, the findings, because people have been saying things like that the cats have a positive effect on their mental health. I think that was 9 out of 10 owners said that. Over 3/4 of cat owners whose children had been bullied said that having a cat helped their children cope with that situation. People that work from home said their cats keep them calm, make them feel less lonely. So, I mean, there's, as well as people saying that over half of the people that own cats share secrets and talk to their cats. So it really is sort of showing that people's relationships with their cats go above and beyond just giving them a little stroke and putting their food down for them. I mean, they're getting so much more from this relationship, both mentally, the mental health, and emotionally.
Yeah, only a moron would claim that an animal that lives with you 24/7, 7 days a week, months on end, years on end, doesn't fall into your heart is stupid, because, I mean, they just become a part of your life. They're like any other relative, aren't they? If not more so. You trust them more, and they're more consistent than most humans.
Yes, they are, actually. And lots of people prefer animals to people, don't they? I kind of feel more comfortable with animals, really, than people, because animals don't let you down, do they? They just, they present themselves to you. This is who they are, and you get to know them, and they're consistent.
You can find out more, go to Cats Protection and read all about this, and also get one, because there are cats and dogs that need home, but especially cats. They just seem to be sort of bred and then tossed aside, and what Cats Protection do is remarkable. Samantha, really lovely to talk to you, and keep on keeping on, and I know we'll talk again. Great to chat.
Thank you.